Hey, what's going on YouTube? Rohit back with another vlog. Today I'm going to be doing a video on the difference between a slim body and a wide body. Now obviously that's a Scat over there and mine's a Hellcat, but we're talking about the difference between the wide body and the slim body over here. All right, so first thing obviously is these big fenders you guys see. This Scat over here doesn't have that, but it still looks pretty clean. You can see my boy got the demon rims on this thing. Looks really clean. And mine just have the OEM Hellcat rims. I have not changed them, but the wide body comes with these. Like in the old Hellcats, you'd have the, what's it called, the 5 spokes, and then you'd also have the multi-spoke rims with the slim body Chargers. But now we got these deep dish rims that like go inside. You can see like they curve in. It's pretty nice. But over here with the slim body, they don't do that, even though this there's a little bit of a curve in, but definitely the wide body has a lot wider rims. 20 by 11. These should be 20 by 9, I believe, in the front, and I think he said in the back it's 20 by 10 and a half. So he put some wider rims in the back, which you should on a Scat. Even though it's not as powerful as a Hellcat, it still gets squirrely, so you need bigger rims on those rear tires. But you can see we got also another thing is the bigger brakes. So obviously the back is pretty much the same, but then you go to the front brake, you've got these giant 6-piston Brembos. On the wide slim body, you can get 6 pistons. This one does not have them. This has the 4 pistons, so you can see it's a smaller rotor. And the reason is because they have the dynamic package on the slim body Scats, which you can get with the 6 pistons. So you'd have these same brakes. So like Daytona Chargers 392s, sometimes they'll have it. SRT 392s have the 6 pistons, but this one does not. But still, 4-piston brakes still do the job, obviously. With a Scat, unless you're really going super powerful, you know, maybe you need bigger brakes. But I've heard that there's no difference much, other than the fact that these will make your life terrible. First of all, these 6-piston brakes, I'm gonna show you guys. This is supposed to be black, gloss black rims. But if you guys look at this whole thing, it is completely gray. The brakes are black. You can see all that dust. Doesn't look nice at all, but that's unfortunately the thing you get when you have these wide body, or any 6 pistons, honestly. Like, look at that. Look at all that dirt. That is not a good sign. I mean, honestly, you got this nice big rotor though, but that is definitely an issue. I mean, look at these, so much cleaner. Obviously, I'm pretty sure he cleaned them already, so they are always more clean than mine. But I just took my car to the wash and it still did not get any better. I mean, these look a little better, a little bit of black, but not gloss black. You can see even the back got a bunch of dust, but that is pretty much the only difference. Oh, and another thing with the wide body, I can't really show, because on the Scats, if you get a wide body, you get a flat bottom, right? We all know Hellcats have a flat bottom, but we get this. This is not what Scats will get. They'll get the Dodge written there, but it'll have a flat bottom underneath. We can show inside his car, and you can see the difference. And the difference is very unnoticeable. So it's like this is the steering wheel. It'll be pretty much the same, except this will become a flat bottom and it'll be a little bit thicker. I'm not sure how thick it becomes, but yeah, that's the one difference between the wide body and the Scats. And also the dynamics package, when you get the 6 pistons, you will also get the flat bottom steering wheel, I believe, on the Scats with the slim body. But I think that is pretty much it. There's not much else. Obviously, another thing I forgot to tell you is the suspension. So the suspension on this is a set suspension. You cannot change it. My car, and on the wide body Scats or the ones with upgraded brakes with the 6 pistons, they'll get suspension options. So you get street, sport, track, and that's it, right? So you can change how hard it rides. So this one has a set suspension. I think it's always on either sport or track, somewhere around there. I don't think it ever gets to a comfortable type of suspension. But this you can change no matter what mode you're in. You could be in track mode and put this thing in custom, or even normal. Well, no, you need custom, but you can put this suspension in the softest setting while on track, so you don't feel like you're a ping pong about to take off in the seat. You know what I mean? But yeah, you guys can see though the wide body, and you see the slim body over here, and they both look really sick. Like, they both look good. I mean, there's no debating between them. I think slim bodies still look good. They look really flush, but the wide body just gives that aggressive stance, and like, this is not no, you know, normal Charger. You know, you can see it's a mile away and you're like, oh, it's something like a Scat or a Hellcat. But that also looks really clean. You guys see he put also the Hellcat hood, the red eye hood as well, and I got that too. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this little video. If you did, please remember to subscribe to the channel for more content like this. You know, mostly I got the Hellcat, but my boy over here got the Scat, so he comes on the channel sometimes, and you guys will see his car around. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Peace.